Habari Gani, my Ndugu na dada. This is your Ndugu Abu Amin Ra, who resides or struggles in the world's diaspora of African people. African people, we must come to an understanding that those of us in the motherland and those of us in the diaspora are traveling or suffering in this dreadful plight we are captured within because we acquiesce to it. We must begin to resist our oppressors on all levels in which they have contact with us, whether socially, economically, politically, or whatsoever. We must reach a place in our thinking where we say no to their oppression on all levels. We can begin by keeping our dollars in our pockets and not shopping with anyone who is not an African. We must somehow allow our monies, our economics, to be transposed to different ones at least 10 times in our midst before we allow it to leave us and go into the world. My brothers and sisters, then we must become political. Do what is necessary in politics to resist this oppressor. And if that doesn't work, my brothers and sisters, since we've tried economically and politically, we must escalate our resistance to the military level and resist him with arms and our bodies. My brothers and sisters, Ndugu na dada, we cannot lose if we resist this enemy 100%. Listen, we can do this. All we have to do is make up in our minds the choice to say no to this enemy on every level. You must remember, those who come from India, those who come from Arabia, those who come from Europe and reside in Africa and take your resources, which includes your money in their stores, your gold, your diamonds, they are not Africans. They can never be Africans. We are the African people. Africa belongs to us, and all of our resources belong to us. And the fruits of our labor belongs to us. We owe no one any excuse. We must begin to act in South Africa, West Africa, North Africa, and East Africa. This is the geography that the universe laid on us. We must accept it and prove our acceptance by defending and protecting it. Do you understand what I'm saying, my brothers and sisters? We must resist on all levels. And the first place we can start our resistance is by keeping our dollars in our pockets and keeping them away from our oppressors and enemies. We must do this. We must buy black at all times when we possibly can. And when we can't, we must do without. This is not a heavy sacrifice to pay. This is a necessary step we must take if we are to become liberated from those who oppress us. I hope you understand this message. And if you understand it, I hope you act on it. Once again, my brothers and sisters, Uhuru is ours. Hotep, Ndugu na dada. Peace.